welcome to Bruce Springsteen Guitar Lessons. Today's lesson is going to be Long Time Coming from Devils and Dust. Hope you enjoy the video. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. So now what we're going to do is go through all the individual parts. Okay, so for this one, you're going to put the capo on fret 3 and the song's in the key of B flat major. The tempo is around about 120 BPM as well. So let's take a look at the chords first. You got that classic Bruce style G chord, third finger, third fret low E, block the underside of the A string with your third finger and then a little finger, pinky on the third fret of the high E string. So that's your G. Now if you add your middle finger to the second fret G, it's this awesome G add 9 chord. Okay, sounds really nice. Now I think in a few instances he's playing a G sus4 chord, so first finger on the first fret of the B string. So add that to that normal G, and you've got a G sus4 chord. Now C add 9, so there's several ways you can play this. Because you're interchanging between C and C add 9, probably recommend playing it like this: middle finger 2nd fret D, 3rd finger 3rd fret A, little finger 3rd fret B. And that way you can go back and forth. Take your little finger off, put your 1st finger down on the 1st fret of the B, and you've got a classic C chord, okay? And then you've got normal D chord. Okay, 1st finger 2nd fret G, 3rd finger 3rd fret B, middle finger 2nd fret high E. And then you've got an F over C, I think, in the middle 8 section, okay? So 3rd finger 3rd fret A, little finger 3rd fret D, middle finger 2nd fret G, and then bar the 1st fret on the B and the E. Make sure you block that low E string just by slightly touching it with your thumb. Cool, so that's all the chords. So what I'm also going to do now is put the song structure up on the screen. So the song structure has always been in the description of YouTube videos if you want to copy and paste it into a Word file or something and make sort of sense of everything. Any chords in brackets means there's more than one chord in that particular bar, okay? So let's take a look at the intro first. It comes in on the and of 4, so you've got the counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and you've got this 2 16th notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a. Okay, now you start bar 2, technically bar 1 if you don't include that extra bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a. And now we're starting this kind of 4-bar phrase. So I'm going to start with G major, 1, 2 chord notes, and then 4 8th notes, down, up, down, up. On the last one, put your middle finger down to the G add 9. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Okay, then bar 2 now, you've got 3 and 4, 2 8th notes, 1 crotchet, and then another 2 down 8th notes, 3 and then 4. Okay, and then take your middle finger off and do the down up quickly again, the 16th notes. So far we've got this 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and a. Okay, and then you start off pretty much the same as you did before. So down, 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 up, down, up. There's a tie here, which means it rings over for the next half a beat. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and then up, down, and then down, up, down, down, up that you had at the end of bar 2. So you've got the first 4 bars plus the extra bit to precede it. We'll go like this: 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and a 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and a. The strumming: 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. With the middle finger off there: down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Cool, and now we're going to start the first verse, which is pretty cool. So it starts off pretty much the same, just without those kind of 16th note bits to start with. So you've got down, G major, same as before: 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2. Then it's just 3 and 4 and. Yeah, 4 8th notes, down, up, down, up. And you do those 2 bars 3 times: 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 3. Okay, now this next bit is, I think you add the G sus2 on the and of 3. So we've got like this: 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Okay, so down, 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 up, and then you're adding that first finger, the G sus4 and the and 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Then the C add 9. I think the first verse is slightly different to the rest of the verses, which we'll go into. So in terms of, we're kind of doing C add 9 to C this time, but in the rest of the verses you're going to do C to C add 9. Okay, so when you do the C add 9, you're going to go down, 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 up, and on the and of 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and go to the C, and then down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up on the G. Okay, so that extra bit I think only happens in that first verse because you can hear it really clearly because the rest of the band isn't in there. So those, and then you've got the G, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and then you do, yeah, so that's the whole of the first verse. So let me just play the whole of the first verse. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 1, round 2, round 3, and then G to G sus4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and a 1, 2, 3, Cool, again, cross-reference with the song structure. So for the rest of the sections, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth verse is all pretty much the same. You can change it up, feel free to change it up. Also on the backing track you hear here, I've done there's a sort of definitely another rhythm guitar here. So I've tabbed that out, very similar to this one, but more sort of ties and less strumming, I think. And there's a little lead part that I've tabbed out in the middle eight, but not much apart from this main one. So if you want to get any tabs, either in Guitar Pro format if you've got that program, or in PDF, head over to jsmusicscore.co.uk. And you can download the files instantly. And if you're for a subscribe star, you get discount codes sent to your email on the 7th of every month, so you can use those codes. You can just get more value for money from the subscribe star, so you get backing tracks and everything else. So you can get backing tracks as well. All the backing tracks I've done, about nearly 100 now as of making this video, so they can all be get via subscribe star or go directly to jsmusicscore.co.uk. Any questions about any of that, let me know. Okay, cool. So let's go for the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth verses. Okay, so you pretty much start off as normal, so G, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and do that 3 times. And you got the G to G sus4 again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and C major on the C add 9. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then to the C add 9, and 3, and 4, 4. So those 2 bars again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and. Pretty much just the instead of going C add 9 to C, you're pretty much just going C to C add 9. Okay, and then you've got the G, G add to G add 9. Of course, let me just play the whole of the second verse, which you can also do for the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Okay, pretend we've done that 3 times, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, and C. Cool, nice and straightforward for the choruses. So the choruses, basically first, second and third, all pretty much the same, apart from the third chorus is double the length. And then also there's this outro section, again, there's lots of backing vocals, there's loads of instruments, there's slide guitar, there's all sorts of things going on. So the third chorus is just like a double chorus, so double the length of the first and the second. And then the outro is basically just like a normal round of the first. It's just like a normal first and second chorus in terms of the structure and the chords and the strumming. It does fade out on record, so then just end on G. Cool, so the choruses is basically a 4-bar phrase done twice in the first and the second choruses, and then done 4 times in the third chorus, and then twice again in the outro. Cool, so basically you've got a D chord here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then G. So down, 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 up, 2 quarter notes, 4/8 notes, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Same thing with G, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then same with C add 9, down, 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 up, and then bar 4 doing slightly differently, down, up, down, down, up, 1 and 2, 3, and 4, and, which you've had in different parts of the song as well. So those 4 bars, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. You can play around with dynamics and things, but that's pretty much it. So a nice simple song, a great song from a great album, Devils and Dust, and not too crazy, a lot of repeating sections as well. I really went to town on the strings a bit in this. This is really well produced, this track. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Any questions about anything, let me know. Please subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Any comments or suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. Any questions about Subscribe Star or getting files from the shop, let me know. Happy to answer any emails or comments or anything. Again, if you want to request songs, that's all done on Subscribe Star via monthly polls. So you vote for your favourite songs. Have good input there. That's Bruce Legend Tears and above. So thanks very much, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye. If you'd like to get Guitar Pro files, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website, jsmusicscore.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much. See you on the next one.